I don't know, the B-roll might get you more views.
I know. I feel like I should just be recording this stupidity, not this fucking podcast.
Video's 20 minutes long. It takes 4 hours to get to it. Sorry.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Knuckles, Noise, and Nonsense. I'm your host, Damon.
I'm scared.
With, of course, Kyle and Nick. And I know what you're thinking, Damon, why the hell are you so wound up? Because we got our first guest.
My name's Frank.
Francois.
And he's Francois, no matter what he tells you.
Or Francis.
All right, so to bring it back down to a little level of reality here. Frank, you want to actually go ahead and I'll calm down and let you introduce yourself.
My name's Frank. I've known Damon and the guys here for, coming up on like almost 6 years now.
Damn, we
And
sound old.
yeah, I know. And they invited me to the podcast, so here we be.
We kind of kidnapped him. To be real.
All right.
We got no choice.
You show up here, you're going to end up with a podcast.
Wait till the cuffs come on, Frank.
Don't tell people.
Oh, I'm telling people. All right, so, Frank, let's start with, how the hell did we meet?
Well, back in beginning of 2020, I bought a 96 12 valve, and I needed to get some work done. And
Justin Envy Swap.
yeah, no, that was
Just
later.
for
That
having
was
swap.
later. But a couple people recommended Damon and his shop. So I gave a phone call, and a week or so later I came up, and they decided to work on the 12 valve, and that's how it started. And unfortunately, it took like 3 or 4 weeks to get the head back after a couple cracked valve seats. I decided to drive up one afternoon in my SRT 10, and that's when Damon came out and was like, "What is that?" And I said, "That's my SRT 10.
To be fair, most people that have Cummins trucks, especially 12 valves, back me up on this,
They don't have
don't
it.
show up in stuff like Viper trucks.
Nope.
So, while we're on that topic, because we're already talking about them, why don't you just tell the people about your rigs and don't leave out the details of what you've made us do with that 12 valve?
So my 96 12 valve, extended cab, 8-foot bed, 2-wheel drive. It started with a killer dowel pin conversion, and it turned into a full head job, intake job. Governor Springs turned the P-pump up a little bit. Then a little bit later, had them help me rip out the automatic and swap in an NV 5600 transmission. And Kyle's
an
loved
NV
me for that job ever since, haven't you, Kyle?
Hey, Frank,
Yeah.
what's written underneath your dash from that?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Underneath, well, not only under the dash, but on the flywheel, there's paint marker notes.
I think there's one on the trans member too.
Yeah, I think there is underneath of it.
There was some fun love notes
Yeah.
left on
Yeah,
Frank.
yeah.
There
Sure
was.
number.
That was
Yep.
a miserable Justin Envy Swap.
Just an NV swap. Kyle had it.
I mean, we got
No
it.
big deal.
Yeah, no big
A little
deal.
bit of complaining later and some money exchange, and it runs perfect.
I'll give it that. Thing has ran well for a very long time. So, all right, beside the 12 valve, what about my personal favorite truck, your third gen?
My third gen is a 2004 Ram SRT 10 in the flame red paint.
But here, hang on 1 second. Don't you dare tell me it's slow. I don't care. It's cool.
So it's an
he said.
04 SRT 10. Of course, that's the short bed third gen that has the V10 Viper in it and the Trimac T56 6-speed transmission. It's a fast little truck.
That's the what?
It's,
Oh,
well,
come
The 12
on.
valve?
yeah, well, yeah, whatever.
This is why you're all the way back there.
So yeah, that's the toy.
Probably be
That's what
fast
we
if you put
play
the
around
pedal
with.
down.
Shortly after them finding out that I had that truck, they talked me into taking it up to Beaver Springs and running some drag race times with it, and that turned out to be a lot of fun. And
Smoked his clutch.
smoked the clutch.
Granny not double clutching like she's
Yep,
supposed
smoked the
to.
clutch pretty hard. I mean, it did have like 28,000 miles when the clutch smoked, but
28,000.
Don't mention he puts more than that a year on the
Yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
Or the fact he wanted to keep the original clutch.
well,
Keepsakes.
well, it was a good reason to put a South Bend 6-puck clutch in it and a Fidanza aluminum flywheel, and that made it quite a bit faster.
Well, that and you had to steal my wheels and tires.
Well, the first time, yeah.
But hey, my half ton looked slick riding around.
Yes,
this
it
one.
did.
Quiet down
It did.
over there.
It did.
Yeah,
The Viper
We're doing
wheels did
things.
look nice on the second gen half ton.
yeah. It was super.
I thought it
slick.
was a great trade.
So when are we doing long tubes?
That's
Like
that's in the plan. I don't know. I don't have a
Kansas.
date yet. but I do want to replace the exhaust. I mean, if you want to buy me a Whipple, I'll throw a Whipple on it. I don't care.
Turbos.
I mean, it is a V10. It only seems right to have turbos.
Right.
Oh yeah, mirror image, of course.
Yeah,
Yep.
obviously.
I mean, then they make some fucking horsepower then.
Yeah, that's no joke.
A couple 80s
Have
on
instead
that
of
pig.
one whistle boy, have a pair of whistle
80s.
boys
Oh,
on
that's
it.
a Viper. It's already got 10 cylinders, 1.0 in the name. 103s, boy.
I like it.
Twin 103s absolutely get nasty with it. But yeah, as you can hear, the shop's getting a voicemail in the background. We're already closed, so I'll have to call them back in the morning. Oh, so let's see. We talked about the SRT10. We talked about the 12 valve. I know something we need to talk about. So you mentioned drag racing, how we've done that a couple times. Do you remember the North Carolina trip?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Could you tell the fine people the sleeping arrangements you and Nick had?
Yeah, that's no problem. So we took a what is it, 4 or 5 day trip to North Carolina for a drag racing event, and of course Damon, in his infinite wisdom, decided, hey, we're going to rent a house. It'll be cheaper. Cheaper than a hotel for 3-4 days. So yeah, I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds good. Of course, Kyle and his woman, they got their own room, and their kids, they all had their own room. Damon and his wife had his own room. And of course, me and Nick, there's only one bed. So for those couple days, me and Nick shared a queen bed, and they made fun of us ever since. But hey, we had fun.
You swore to secret. See, we weren't talking about that trip anymore, buddy.
Who was Big Spoon?
Oh, it depends on the day. It honestly depends on the day.
Or you guys swap on and
Oh,
off.
yeah.
All right, at least you
Yeah.
guys were equal in
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you remember the worst part? I remember which one of these
getting
two was.
shot in the fucking toe with a BB gun.
Oh yeah, we pelted
No, that
Kyle with
wasn't the worst part I was
airsoft.
talking about. I was going to say, I don't know which one of you two weirdos it was walked out in the robe spinning the end of it.
Oh, that was Nick. That was definitely Nick.
There we
that
go.
was Nick. I'll give Nick credit where it's due. That was Nick.
How about when you were panicking because the race truck left transmission fluid on the guy's garage floor?
Oh, dude, I thought he was going to be
yeah.
so mad. Only to find out, if I talked to the fella, and he's like, no, it's cool. I park a car in there all the time. We're out there scrubbing this man's garage floor.
Finished concrete, like
looked
baby
better
ass smooth.
when we were done.
With a puddle of tranny fluid just
Yeah.
sitting
You know,
right there
I
in the
left
middle.
a goddamn lake of oil in the parking lot.
We had pizza boxes under here, so. Damn 12 valves.
We found out Green Bean goes faster on cruise control than the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when she was a two-wheel drive auto.
You also
Yeah.
found out
90 mile an hour, make that manifold white.
Especially coming up over those Virginia hills too.
What about when we got lost on the way back and Kyle bounced on us in my aunt's
Yeah, you remember
Tahoe?
that
Yeah.
You guys drugged me back this
Whoa.
ridiculous side road.
Hold up. You say I bounced. I said, hey, my kids are hungry. I need to stop for fuel anyway. Do you want to stop with me? No, it's all right. We'll catch up later. Okay.
Don't
Never
ruin my
seen him.
story. Don't
Never
ruin my
seen
story.
him.
Well, hey,
And
first,
then
hang on.
he has me wait,
You
wait
couldn't
for
see
him
me.
to get back here an hour and a half after I had already been here.
Time out. That wasn't my fault. My fearless navigators here drug me out through the West Virginia countryside.
All I know is
instead
we
of just
came up-
down the highway.
We came up to the fucking red light. The GPS was saying go right, and as we approached that red light, it says go left. I'm like, oh shit.
I was
and
with
Then
Nick in
the
the passenger
cab with
seat.
the gooseneck following these two in the 12 on some roads where his truck didn't belong, let alone the rig.
I'll tell you what, if we didn't have a trailer, we'd beat you back. Dude, we were moving barely 20
were,
mile an hour
yeah.
scaling this freaking dirt
Dude, it
road
was terrible. I
cliff.
didn't fit anywhere.
No shit. I wonder why,
I'd have
Damon.
to-
That's when it was still on 37s.
Yeah, it was a big girl too. It was terrible.
What was that, 40-foot trailer?
That trailer? Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
like-
the
What was it? Well, yeah, West Virginia roads,
Texas
40
Springs,
40-foot
Yeah,
trailer, freaking hairpin
Big yellow
turns going up and down a
cat-looking bitch.
mountain, just, fun time.
We'd have to stop and watch Damon come around, make sure he'd make turns. It was great.
Screw you guys. I wasn't overheating the trans at that point. You drug me back some Billy Goat trail. You got second gear locked up. That's it. I wasn't shifting.
We made it home. We made it home. That's all that matters.
That is all that matters.
It was wonderful. Don't let them lie. It's one of our greatest core group memories. All right. It was ridiculous at the time. There was lots of arguing 4 years ago, whatever. Now it's just hilarious.
Mainly because Frank shot.
No, God, not the pinky toe. I bought
That was the
airsoft
pinky-
guns,
pinky toe dude.
and somehow the airsoft guns turned into a sniper contest that like this long. They were not accurate at all.
They're the cheap
Frank-
ones from Bass Pro Shop, like $20 for an airsoft gun, like a
Pack of
10,000.
two.
Frank
Yeah.
managed to tap Kyle in the toe, like perfect. No, I mean like as far as like aim wise,
Like I had this
in
little
the toe
I had
from
this-
like
Just see that fucking
150 feet away. I don't even know how he could hit, dude. I wish you could have seen the way the path it took to you.
He was aiming
came
to-
out.
when I
it
had-
went
I
up,
had that
it
pistol.
went down. The wind brought it back up, and then it pegged your foot.
We were standing on the
so
the
bad.
second floor balcony of this home that we Airbnb'd for the week. And
Verbo, dog. We're
oh,
fancy.
Verbo,
We're
oh,
classy.
Verbo. Oh,
Classy in this house.
I don't care what. It was a house that we were at, second floor balcony.
The
And
neighbors are the best.
Kyle's sitting next to his girlfriend
I know, we'll
on
talk
the,
about
on a set of the pull-out outdoor furniture. And me, Nick, and Damon, we decide, let's try to get some airsoft shots. And so we have these cheap Bass Pro Shop little 9mm 45 looking pistols.
Speak for yourself. Mine said Glock or Colt. Should I
Colt.
remember now? Colt.
Colt,
Mine
yeah.
said Colt. It
No,
was
Smith
cheap.
and Wesson.
Yeah,
All right,
45
listen,
Colt. Anyway.
It doesn't sound good for us. We can't get the name
So-
straight.
Either way.
We're all
was a
just
prank.
pointing off the balcony, just popping, planking, and then I just took a shot out of mine, and it's slow motion. You saw that BB just go out, go down, catch the wind, and right on the tip of Kyle's toe, and all you heard was "God damn it!" little more spicy
He was
words
big
than
mad.
that.
I was big,
He was
big.
pissed.
That shit hurt.
Got him the second time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't sell yourself short, Hot Rod. You missed the first two shots, nailed him third and fourth, and the only reason the fifth didn't happen is he moved.
Well, yeah.
Because the first one hit me in like the shoulder, which didn't hurt, and then the second one caught me in the pinky toe, which really fucking hurt.
Yeah, that probably sucked.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. It was.
Yo,
it
the
was
most
not a good
disappointing
time.
part, remember the M4 we bought?
Yeah, that you
I thought
spent
that
all
thing
the
was
money
gonna
on?
be so sweet, and them stupid pistols went faster.
Yeah.
That thing was garbage.
Yeah, the pistols hurt, especially within like a
The little
12-foot
bitty pistols.
range. Yeah.
Dude. Those wee little
Wait,
things.
hang on, I have one here.
That's what you do.
That little fucking.
That's a Smith and Wesson. I got faith.
It looks more like a Makarov, I think.
I think mine looks like a knockoff Beretta or something like that.
Yeah.
Something cheap, but
It was great.
it was funny. I mean, $30, somebody got hurt. We're all laughing. We're still laughing
running.
about it.
They're Colt.
Oh, yeah, the Colt.
I got them.
Oh, they are Colt?
Yeah, they are Colt. These are what he got shot in the toe with.
Yep. Fun times.
Them silly little things. Give you PTSD. Ah! Toe. There's nothing
Out
in
of his
these.
foot.
There's nothing in this. Make noise.
Until there was one, and it.
No, trust me. I've made that noise enough times. I know at this point. Yeah. So you want to tell about the neighbors? You brought that up before the pistol thing.
But them neighbors, aren't they? Weren't they?
Oh, they were a little sore when we were rolling up into this house. Oh, my God. I thought that
Mr.
lady.
Mel Karen.
between the guy
We,
and that
we
girl
were
coming
told
out
that
and yelling
rig was
at
going to
us.
fit and turn around, no problem.
We were lied to.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
We went around, talked to all the people around. They allowed us to use their yard, spin around. The neighbors that we didn't even touch their property were outside bitching the whole time.
We were literally parked in front of the house, in front of the driveway, unloading our stuff. And then, of course, Damon's got his tow pig and the 40-foot trailer and his race truck. And he's trying to figure out, how am I going to turn around on this bicycle path of a driveway? I mean, maybe 8 foot wide, that road.
Did you remember where they wanted us to turn around?
Yeah.
At the end of it, there was a spot barely big enough for Kyle's Miata to bang you. They're like, just take her down there.
There
I'm
was
like, do what?
there was like a 25-foot diameter cul-de-sac turnaround. I mean, you could barely 10-point turn a standard pickup truck.
Yeah.
Here he comes with 60 foot of vehicle. And no, it doesn't turn that quick.
Remember, we drove down there too. We went all the way down, I had to
Well,
back
yeah.
all the way back
Yeah,
out.
you had to back all the way up, and then you got into.
I'm as wide as the road. I got
Yeah.
lugs touching grass on
Yeah.
both sides.
And the guy that owned the property that was renting it to us, he was super cool. He didn't care. We weren't hurting anything.
Yeah,
We were
no,
just trying to
destroy
get
it,
out of
you're
there.
good.
He even told us where we could back into the yard underneath the pine trees. He said he didn't care. We weren't going to hurt anything. And then we have Mr. and Mrs. Karen about one house up.
Now,
They
hold
are
on. Mrs.
losing.
Karen.
They are losing their stuff about
Mrs.
these
Karen didn't
diesel
care.
vehicles
No,
just sitting there.
Mrs. Karen tried calming Mr. Karen the fuck down.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
He said,
and if you
she
remember-
said, if you don't calm down, I think these guys might end up coming up here, and you don't want that.
Because remember, he got all butthurt because after I backed all the way back up the road with Kyle guiding me, my truck went into high idle because it was hot
Right,
from backing the
yep.
whole way up. His truck was running, mine was in high idle, and then we had the race truck running to get off the trailer.
Yeah,
I had
Because
the
we knew
caution
we were going to
lights
have to
going.
jack my trailer
Yeah,
somehow, no
And
matter
then we
what.
never ended up unloading the race truck there. We ended up unloading it at the fucking gas station
yeah,
like a
we
mile and a
we
half
ended up
away.
going
Yeah.
all the way back up because we had, what was it, the other side, the other neighbor lady, the elderly lady. She came down, super sweet lady. I wish I knew her name. She was fantastic. And she let us pull in her yard. And I was like, I don't want to run up in that yard loaded because we're going to dig pivot holes to the trailer.
Yep.
We ended up backing 2 miles out this road, went up to a 7-Eleven, unloaded the race truck, drove the definitely legal race truck
Yep.
4.5 miles down the road to the Verbo.
I mean, at that time, it was legal in the essence of legal.
Yeah, that place.
It had
Sure.
plates and shit.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, at that time, I'm pretty sure. It's
No, I have the pictures of them.
No,
100% did not.
It had
doesn't
plates.
matter. It had
Yeah, it had plates. So every morning, well, I shouldn't say every morning, we only went racing one morning. But we'd have to run, so the morning we went racing and the morning we left, we had to run the race truck behind the dually and trailer all the way back to the 7-Eleven, load it, strap it, and take off.
Yep.
Or were we out at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, starting everything up?
No, we had to. My
Yeah.
truck had to warm up. Then we had
Yeah.
to bring the race truck online. Nick's truck had to come online.
Yeah.
So we just had 3 different levels of loud straight pipe diesels ripping.
Unfortunately for Mr. Mail Karen, he didn't like the noise,
He's seen it our way, though.
but
He was not a fan.
he did end up seeing it our way.
And it was funny because the next day or two that we had the trucks out to start in the morning or to move or whatever, he had these big windows in the front of his
Oh,
house, and it
staring,
was
bro.
if he didn't have binoculars, I mean, he was still like this, just staring. And then of course we all look, and you'd see the curtain go back, and then all of a sudden we turn around, we kind of give him the side eye, curtain back, oh, he's peeking out again.
And to be clear, it's not like we were being jackasses.
No,
or
we-
anything.
absolutely
The
not.
trucks weren't in
Yeah.
high idle. We weren't screaming. We
No.
putzed up the road. And like the neighbor lady who let us turn around in her yard with the trailer and her dually, she had come down because she loved listening to him run. Because I think she had said her husband was a logger. Is that
Yeah,
right?
I
Does
believe
that sound
you're
right?
right.
I think
Something
so.
He was
with
something of that
equipment,
nature
yeah.
with diesels, though.
Yeah.
And she loved hearing him run because it brought that back, which I thought was neat. But dude, he hated it. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh yeah, everybody, all the other neighbors, they were all just laughing, waving. Nobody really gave us that much of a hard time about it.
But so bringing it back. Yeah, my truck wasn't supposed to be the one going. That was supposed to be yours.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I was going to tow it, right? But your truck was going, not mine.
Yes.
No, I had Bibber's trailer.
No, that's right. We were prepared just in case to bring both, but yours was the one that was supposed to be ready to go. Mine was kind of the,
Yep.
we'll see what happens.
We
Yeah.
were waiting on your turbo.
Yeah, because it showed up like the day before we left.
Yep.
That day, because that
Yeah, we
left-
spent all
left
of
at
like
2,
20
3 in the
minutes
morning.
testing it.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't even think we got a test in, buddy. I think
Basically, loading on the trailer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
From here to my trailer, it's about
You
it.
did spool it up on the road.
Yeah,
you did
that's all I
spool-
got.
Yeah, spooled it up on the road.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was like slap it on, not even a full heat cycle, load it up, ready to go,
No
down
tune.
and dirty.
No,
Yep.
nothing. Truck was a smoky pig.
But before that, the reason why Nick's truck didn't go is because we decided to send what was it,
20, 110.
Yeah, it was over 100 pounds of boost.
and what was drive pressure?
And the drive pressure was dead even with her.
Yeah, 1-to-1.
And then he had a pretty cool fucking new paint job across the whole front.
Lime
of his
green and
truck.
oil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, now to be fair, 1-to-1 sounds fine. Because normally 1-to-1 is fine. When it's 120 on each side, though, it starts to get less fine. And then the part that Nick doesn't like to mention, but I'll throw them on here on blast real quick. They were ARP 2000s in a 300,000 mile motor.
Just shy of 400.
Sorry, almost 400,000 mile motor with the ARP 2000s, a shaved head, and
Yeah.
what, a 64.5 under
The
75?
stud didn't fail. The block did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was-
that's
It yanked the studs right out the block.
what a wild. That was.
If whatever happened to my truck ever happens to yours, draining the coolant to get it in the shop does not work.
Nope.
You puke the oil out the radiator hoses.
Yep. That's some cool shit.
That knob was terrible to clean up.
I mean,
the
yeah.
whole coolant system full of oil. Oh my god.
Not even counting the mess on the floor. It's like if
But
the
it never
oil
mixed
is
in the oil
slippery,
pan.
Nope.
Nope. No, just all the
out
oil
of the
in
rad
radiator.
hose. All out of the rad hose. It just puked everywhere.
What a mess. And then what we ended up going, we got knocked out. What, second round?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We didn't make it.
Well,
like
I mean,
anywhere.
it didn't help that your fucking front end looked like a damn Duramax.
No, that wasn't that race. That was up here in Pennsylvania. To me, and then
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
that was the one down towards
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
did it at Keystone. We had that problem, which we can come back to that story too. But no, down in North Carolina, if you remember, we weren't working with Ryan yet. We were still running with CTT.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they sent me a revision, and then it was the last one I'd get before the race on Saturday. And it was so useless, I might as well got out and paddled the truck down
That's
the road.
right. It
'Cause
was
I'd
good
make
on the
it-
highway.
Yep,
But
terrible to come from a dig.
Yep.
If you were rolling and laid into it, it'd light up and take off.
Yeah. You're
But
right.
you already had to be doing, what, 70 miles an hour to
something
lay
like
into
that.
it? Like,
Yeah.
and that was only,
I actually have a video that
Didn't we do a couple test pass with that before we took it?
yeah, I was trying to get a hold of
Yeah.
them the whole time to get a retune done because we didn't do anything on our own then.
Right.
We relied heavily on them.
Yeah.
Which that's whatever. Yeah, no. Which hang on, we'll come back to that. So, did anything else ridiculous happen with our? We went to an aquarium.
Yep.
Yep. That was neat.
Tried to convince Nick to jump into the squid.
Yep.
Yeah,
You guys left me at that point, so
I'm blaming you.
that's okay.
That's fine. That was long past.
We did the first night we got there, or what was it? Yeah, it was the first night after the first day of the race. I went. I think Nick, you went to the grocery store with us, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so did Kyle's girlfriend Mindy and Damon's wife Brooke and myself. We all went to the grocery store and we loaded up like shrimp, steak, meat. I think we got what, potatoes
You got loaded up with
and
meat.
macaroni, and we made one heck of a dinner.
I hope you guys can hear that in the recording. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So I was cooking, and Nick and the girls were in the house making some of the stuff, but we were out there drinking, grilling, just having a fun time hanging out.
Speaking of grilling, how do you like your steaks cooked,
Oh,
Nick and Francis?
So I like my steak blue with a nice sear on it.
barely dead.
So, I mean, if
It's
it was
still-
alive,
it's
it'd be
still
better.
fucking moved.
But I like that nice
still
red,
moves.
cool center. Medium rare is way too rare.
Kick it
Rare
in the
is,
ass,
or I'm
kick
sorry,
the horns off,
medium
and
rare
you
is
got
way
yourself a
too
steak.
well.
Wrong. You both
Rare
are fucking
is-
wrong.
Kind of disgusting. I'll be honest with you.
Kind of too cooked. But I like a nice charred blue steak, and I'll argue that till anybody's blue in the face. But that is my preferred method of steak.
Man, we are on some tangents on this one. I like this.
So Frank, you like my steak if I paint it blue?
I don't know.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
It is PG. I said steak.
Oh, God. Remember, we're on YouTube, not that other site.
Blueberry flavored.
Oh, God. Oh, so let's see. That should be about everything for that.
And then Damon got mad at somebody for eating all the pizza.
Oh yeah, didn't we get like 6 or 7?
Listen, I
pizzas?
just really wanted some pizza. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
There was none, and I was upset. I was like, this is nonsense. Whole bunch of nonsense.
Well, what, there was like 15? No, it wasn't like 50. There was like, 12 of us there?
Oh, God, I don't know. Kyle's 4. Let's see. I'm going to break out fingers.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to borrow some fingers here. Kyle's 4, Kyle and Mindy. My 3,
And
you, Frank. So 11.
Yeah, 11 of us.
We were one shy of a dozen.
Made
Yep.
it work though.
Because there was the 11 of us, and we had 4 vehicles. The Tahoe,
Yep.
my dually, my race truck, and they had his 12 valve.
My mom when we crested that hill on the way fucking home and everybody was already stopped.
Oh, oh,
I wasn't a part of this.
Oh boy.
rolling down the road,
Yeah, we were
fully loaded, like
cranking.
85 miles an hour, crest the top of this hill,
Yep.
red lights,
85
parking lot.
miles. That's how we found
shit.
out she did 90, boys. Yeah, Damon and I every 5 mile would take turns. Who's getting the fine? And all of a sudden,
Yep.
Damon's turn. I see him go over the freaking hill, and my phone rings. He's there. Get on the brakes.
And as soon as we crested that hill, I mean, dead stop traffic. That was what coming over the hill in Virginia.
I actually think so.
Yeah.
I was thinking North Carolina, but I
No,
think
no,
it was actually
that was
Virginia.
Virginia. That was
Yeah.
Virginia when you get into those big hills.
It was bad.
And it's like you come up over the hill, and all you see is the top of the road. Then it just drops. Well, right as soon as you crested that hill, it was dead stop traffic. People are flying by 80, 90 miles an hour, and it's just deadlock stop.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
That poor truck's brakes took an ass whooping.
Between that and the hills just coming down, glowing the brakes and
Yeah, yeah.
everything else. I mean, it was.
That was a brutal trip. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Tahoe didn't. Tahoe had no problems.
Well, you weren't pulling a trailer.
I don't want to hear from you.
Listen, if y'all wouldn't have ditched me,
Look,
I didn't ditch nobody. First off, I couldn't be the one ditching. I was the slowest of the trio.
oh, you lying sack
I
of
was the
shit!
slowest.
That dolly would walk all over each one of us.
300 horsepower.
Uh-huh.
All right, fine, whatever. But still not allowed to call the SRT10 slow, damn it.
Yeah.
I like that truck.
Yeah, that one. My
You're
truck.
You better
mad
be
'cause you
watching
can't
this
have
like, what is his problem today? Like, who did this?
It's that monster caffeine
Monster.
kicking to you.
You're just going to ignore the fact that it started before this and I only drank half of it so far?
yeah, it's the other ones that you started before this.
Yeah, okay. Did you just whisper in the mic too? He's been doing that this whole time. Oh, God, this is going to be a wild one. All right, so let's see. We talked about, well, I guess we might as well go into, you mentioned the front end issues of the 06, which you were part of some of that
Yeah.
down there in Pittsburgh.
The
So,
wobbling.
yeah, I'm trying to remember what actually ended up being the cause. I think it was just I was breaking the tire out. Yeah, we were breaking the sleeves. We were
Yeah.
blowing the threads out of the sleeves, right?
No, it was alignment.
Was it just the alignment?
Yeah, we took it back down. And
Oh, no, I
redid it.
broke the threads in it the last time I moved them. We had to buy the new set to replace them.
No, it was my.
Yeah.
You yanked the threads apart on your steering stabilizer, and we took mine off and stuck
Yeah.
it on yours.
That's what it was.
That was during the
We were-
race.
Yeah, that was at Pittsburgh. Oh, Keystone Driveway.
Because we were standing about maybe a third, halfway down the track, taking video just to show what it looked like him driving the truck, and when we replayed the video in a slower frame rate, you see his two front wheels doing this as he's launching, going down the track, and it was like,
Duramax style.
That's what I remember. It was, we had to add caster, right? I think that's what we ended up doing.
yeah,
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think we added caster because what was happening
Court
when
would
I'd
be the
launch,
one
it
to
would
ask on
pull
that.
back so far, it would rotate up, and they would basically just do this. So I want to say, like the 60, you'd kind of calm down, and then at like, we'll just call it the 200-foot mark for reference, all hell would break loose, and they'd just lose it. It was horrifying, especially on 14.5-inch wide sticks. I think we were running
Yeah.
at that time. That was a lot to hang on to. That was one of those Jesus take
and
the
it was
wheel
like
moments.
you didn't notice it until you watched our
That's
our
bullshit.
camera
I noticed
videos.
it.
Well, I mean,
Noticed it.
I was stuck
watched
inside getting shook around like a dish or a fucking washer with a break inside of it. It was horrible.
but the look on your face when we showed you the video, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it's doing.
That was brutal.
Fixing to
That was a crazy race too. The one, because it only did it to us, once at East Coast Diesel, but I just wrote it off as the track. And then we went to Pittsburgh, and that was nuts.
Yeah, it did it almost
'Cause
every single time you left the line.
You got knocked out round 2.
Yeah.
So between
I mean,
round 2 and 3.
when you lose every ounce of
I
fucking
mean,
trans fluid on the track.
Well, no, that was East
No,
Coast.
that was East
No, that was
Coast.
during the
Pittsburgh
day.
lost the turbo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
puked the
right.
turbo
Yeah.
and shooting
Yeah,
on.
That was Callie's last race.
Yeah.
Was Pittsburgh. It was the last time she ran the
Holy
track.
shit.
Yeah, dude. Because that was between round 2 and 3. We yanked your steering, your shaft, or the bracket.
I'm pretty sure I blew it up on the first race, but the
Probably.
second
It
race
still took.
definitely
The second
showed it.
race happened though.
I mean,
Swapped all that shit. Then we put my street tires on, just so at least I had less grip to try to get it to survive. You remember that?
Yeah.
Lined up out there. This truck's all fiberglass, all drag specced up on 20-inch Hostels and Ching Chong Nitto 420 lookalike things. The trailer tires. And it was honestly, I truly believe it was worse on my street tires because the weight of the wheels got it. I want to point out though, I still won. I still won round 3. And I probably could have won round 4 if I had the cojones to go for it again. But
When in
round
doubt,
3
lift.
scared me with how bad it shifted.
most guys is
Or shook, not shifted.
throttle out.
Where
name
was
and lift.
the
No, right. That's different in this case.
Pittsburgh was where that dude tried to burn you down. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? That Duramax.
Yeah, that was round. I
that
think
was
it
that round. I'm pretty sure that was that round that we
That was
swapped
his first
tires.
round with him, and then we caught him in the finals for the last run.
Yeah, the first round with him, he did everything in his power to burn us down. I just lifted.
We lost count
Because I
remember?
knew
We didn't
I
think
had
this was
him
the last
whether I
run.
could boost launch or not. I was like, I just don't give a hell. I just let off.
Yeah.
And then he bumped in thinking he had me, and I just let her freak. Because you remember I threw it in 2-wheel drive and decided to annihilate the tires, and that was a pretty bad time for us. We ran like a 680.
Yeah, something
But
like
dude, we
that.
freight trained that guy. I mean, just like he wasn't even there. I don't know what he thought he was doing running the outlaw class, running like 860s or some shit. And then his whole theory must have been to just burn people down and make it, I guess.
I guess.
No, the second Duramax race, that was at C10.
Yeah, that was
was
the one
final.
that
That dude was awesome. I talked to him a bunch in the lanes. He was super cool.
Yeah, he was Duramax swap.
Yeah, that was a C10 single cab short bed. And if I remember right, I think it was still a C10 chassis, wasn't it?
I do believe.
No, obviously I know there was some reinforcement, we'll call it. It was
Right.
4-length, but that truck was cool. The one you're talking about, we're talking about the first round, that was just an Denali. I mean,
No, that was that fella that slammed. He has a cap, and what fucking year was it? Was it a cat eye?
no, you're thinking of down in North Carolina with Hoop, when I got burnt down by
Yeah.
with the cat eye and the cap.
Yeah.
No, up here in Pittsburgh, it was that Denali did it to us. Remember? Because it looked like, I mean, I know this is a Ram, but it looked like this truck. It was a black crew cab long bed L11L, I think, Denali, pulled up beside us and tried to race us. No, the one you're talking about when we were down there with Hoop, it's a crew cab short bed cat eye. I won't put too many details in because you might see this and I wouldn't feel that mad, but he rolled up and did everything in his power to burn us down.
Yeah.
And if you remember, I got pissed and backed out.
Yep.
I got so mad, I backed out. They're like, you got to go in. I was like, yeah, once he does.
Yep.
I ain't playing this game. Man, Brooke was going to whoop his ass when we got back to the lanes.
Yeah, he was a fucking douche.
That
For no
was some
reason.
bullshit.
And
He
like
wasn't even fast enough to be in there. Again, another
pot-
truck not even fast enough to be in there with us.
And the pot wasn't that fucking
No,
big.
dude, we were gonna
why
win
are
like
you
$500.
Why are you trying to be so damn competitive?
Yeah, like even if you win, which he wasn't gonna, because at the end of the day, that wasn't even the outlaw class, singles elite. That was 670. You were gonna lose no matter what. The dudes above us were so 6701, 6701, 67 with an O. Like
Yep.
he was running like 690s and tried to play that shit with us. I was like, I don't care. I'm in the 670 class to get more passes because I wanted to go hard in singles elite.
Right.
That was wild.
I'll
That
tell
was
you a
with
class
Chris.
I wish I'd always won
Yeah,
too.
I lost single elites to Chris. Shout out to Chris. He builds our transes too. What is it?
Cool.
Chris Galbaldi, CG Diesel, right?
Yep.
Or CG Trans, CG Diesel. CG,
CG
Diesel.
Diesel.
Chris Galbal's the man. Hit us up if you need one of his transes. But that, you might as well pick him up and put him in the shot now.
It's a
Run
lot
What You
easier
Brung
said
is
than
one
done.
that I wish I'd always ran.
Perfect.
Like them guys show up, you're like, nope, I'm not entering that class. He's full out tube chassis. They get up on the line and they do not move.
Yeah, right. That's no joke.
It's like shit. I could have had a free $5,800 on this one.
There's a bunch of times we should have entered the if you will, the freak nasty
last
classes,
time-
and we wouldn't because we think we're screwed, only to find out we'd have been. I'm not going to sound arrogant that we'd have been the fastest, but 100% we were competitive, if not the guys in those classes. We didn't bother to enter.
I think we could have beat him with Frank's stock 12 valve.
Honestly, there was a couple days, yeah. By the way, everyone, this is Dusty. That's the shop cat. He adopted us, not vice versa. He just showed up and decided he's never leaving. And listen, don't come at me for the way he looks. He lives in a garage, okay? I don't know what more you want from me. I could bath him every day and he still looks this way, I'm telling you.
likes
And I
this.
know you're going to say, what about this straggly thing, Damon? I've been trying for 2 weeks to get that to come out of there. It won't. Just,
Frank will get it. He has-
See, got it. He's
really?
good.
I mean, it's,
No.
Nah, see? Uh-huh. How's that going?
Yeah,
Yank
we'll,
on
just,
him.
we'll brush it down. He's a good boy.
Oh, now he's not
Oh.
leaving. Now he's just staying with Frank.
got a 248
See?
number calling.
Told you ain't getting rid of it.
I'm gonna answer this quick.
All right. Hang on. We'll be right back. All right, after a brief interruption, we're back.
You sure?
Shit.
So, yeah, no, we're back. We've been recording.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. So, this video is going to be a mess. I'm
Do
sorry.
you want me to go check?
You're only
You wanna go
apologizing to yourself, dude.
No.
I'm
We ain't
positive
live
it's
feed.
recording because I started recording before I walked away.
Okay.
Want me to go look?
Okay.
Okay.
You know, this is all going to be in the podcast.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay, good. Now, back to where we were. So, what? We were talking about, we're currently on the topic of new media and the fact that we should have entered the fast class but didn't.
Yeah.
And then
Keystone.
new media was pretty boring besides that. He soaked the whole track with ATF.
Took
Blue, what,
about
trans
7.5
line?
That was
hours.
the first time. Second time.
Oh,
new
sorry.
Media.
Sorry.
Second time new media. We should have entered that.
Yeah.
It was the only way I could run nitrous. First year that it was illegal to run nitrous too. Which fuck them. I still did. I mean, I didn't, but I did.
Because what? Nothing really exciting happened with us. The front end had its first time shaken. I was more there to try to watch the second gens do their thing because Hoop came up and his truck was there.
Yep.
Which they both failed in spectacular fashions.
Yep.
My truck was pretty much just there because it's local enough. There was no reason not to take it. And there wasn't really much else to do with that. I mean, we kind of just
Hoop smoked a turbo at one of those events too.
yeah.
didn't
He wrecked his 70. That event, he wrecked
was
his
bad.
75
Hands
because
were
he
hot.
went out. Sorry about this, Hoop, but I got to be honest. He went out because that truck was running like shit.
Off always.
I mean, 770 getting smoked. That truck was having a bad day. It killed the turbo.
Compounds, they suck, dude.
That was the first time. Yeah, that was his compounds too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the first time my truck at the front end shake, which I believe at that point we thought it was my tires, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we just stopped running my truck because like, whatever, we don't need it today.
We jacked the front end up and shook everything down. and
No,
nothing was
my ball
tight.
joints were loose, remember? So we thought for sure we had it dialed because my uppers had a little bit of play. And we're like, it's definitely just ball joints because Keystone was after it.
Yeah.
So moving into Keystone, which is all the stuff these guys want to bring up, I'll let one of you three take it away.
Keystone was a good time. We had
was.
old Rootiness Tootness.
Oh, the golf cart with the air horn on it. Yeah.
Yep. Rolling around with the Rootiness.
Every 5 minutes you hear one of these guys on this little golf cart.
We had enough money to pretty much buy them out of ice to keep laying on top of our shit.
Because they were hot. It was hot that
It was
day.
a hot day.
We probably burnt through, 100 pounds of ice on our intercoolers.
Yeah, probably.
That nitrous, we probably went through, 2 bottles of nitrous spraying down intercoolers.
I went through a bottle because I didn't make it through the second pass. It went.
No, but we were using it on my truck trying to cool it down. After you went out, you started spraying yours as we were in the lanes, remember? He'd come up and soak my intercooler with it. I bet you went through 2 bottles in the lanes. Because you had my ATs down to like 40 and it was like 85 outside. I don't know if that's, I might be exaggerating, but.
Yeah.
And what we had.
We had that kid
Yep.
come up to us.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was some bullshit what went on down
Yeah,
there.
that situation pissed me off. So they had
Big bag,
they parked
2 hour
us
extra.
right at the end of the truck show because we came in with a fleet. I mean, there was
First one's there.
Frank said, yeah, we were the first ones there, but they put us with the truck show because there were so many of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was my truck, trailer, race truck, your truck, trailer, race truck,
Pat.
your SRT10, Patrick 60, We had at least 3 more that came. I don't remember what they were afterwards. Oh,
Tony.
Jim came.
Yeah, Anthony's car. Jim brought his truck, which at that time was the 6.7 or 6.0. I don't remember.
Tori. That was a
Yep,
6-0.
Tori brought the Jeep.
Yeah, it was the 6. We had both 6.0s there. Tori had the Jeep. Like, we were a fleet
Yeah.
in this place. So the truck show was basically, if you take this table as the roadway down the venue, we were on this side. The truck show was on this side, which is only, 6 feet from us.
Right.
I mean, you couldn't even park the golf cart long ways across it. So there was this younger gentleman. He's
disabled.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Special needs, disabled,
He
nice kid and parents.
Yeah.
wonderful kid, genuinely.
Yeah.
He wanted to just meet these people with the cool trucks and see the trucks, da da da. So he's coming down through the truck show, and I'm calling all of you out right now. Truck show people can fuck off. You all suck. I don't care. Get mad at me.
A lot
Go
of the
ahead.
racers
Prove
did
me
it,
wrong.
too.
Yeah, exactly. Prove me wrong. I'll wait.
This community's supposed to be for the fucking kids.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
They're telling this kid to get the hell away from their trucks, and they're telling this kid to, just buzz off. They don't want nothing to do with them, and it rubbed me all the wrong way. So we got this
All of us.
Yeah.
It was like
And,
ignorant the way these people were
Hell,
treating
we
this
grew
kid.
him in the race truck.
Yeah, So if I can find some of the videos, I'll get permission from him first, and then I'll put him in here if I can find him and if he's cool with it. He come over and saw us. If I remember right, I think it was either, and I don't mean this to take credit in any way. It was one of the third gen, so Helicopter and Frank's truck. I don't remember.
Oh, and it was Damon's truck because he really liked the color, and then he had never seen an SRT 10, so he was talking to me, and of course I was showing it. I let him, sit in the driver's seat. He was just loving it because he got to sit in them. He got to talk to us. We were being super friendly. His mom, I think, was with us.
Yeah.
She was thanking us till the end, just the whole time. Thank you. Oh, thank you for taking the time.
Well,
We're
she's the one that brought it to light what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't tell us. He didn't talk a lot in general.
Yeah.
And screw that guy with the black TRX. You are a terrible human being. And I mean that. And I'm glad he got to come see the SRT 10 because your truck's lame and breaking the traffic anyways.
Agreed.
But yeah, so the kid came over. He got to run through Frank's truck, which he loved.
Yeah.
He liked the tow rigs. He was looking at stuff, but he was like a moth to a flame with the race trucks, man. He wanted to be with him. So naturally, I'm already a little upsettable, right? Not with him by any means, but with the community, if you will. So I put him in the race truck and I fired it up. And what were you tickled?
Ecstatic.
Yeah, that's
his
a better
eyes
word.
were as big as they could possibly be. He was just so full of joy.
And I told him to send
Yeah.
it. Take it to limit or spit flames. I don't care if it kicks
Yeah.
a rod today. And it was,
well, the look on that kid's face when he punched the throttle and shooting smoke and flame out of Damon's. You had the hood stack.
Oh,
at the
yeah, it was
time.
hood stacked.
His eyes lit up.
remember, he made our trucks in the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
The game he was
Yep,
playing,
I
he
remember
made
that,
Cali
yep.
and the racetrack. And so Nick and I had this thing where we both had the wrong color bed sides. Mine were black because they were fiberglass. He had a darker blue bed versus a brighter blue cab just because their race trucks were doing things all the time. He managed to make both of these trucks in a video game and send them to us, and they even had the mismatched bed sides, which was
Yep.
so damn cool.
Yep.
That was neat though. But yeah, we
I
did
think
that.
It was called iDrive.
Yeah, I really
he was
don't
good
remember.
at it.
I raced.
He was good at it. They looked like our
Yeah.
trucks too. They did.
Yeah.
Yep.
But because there was that, and then obviously the racing, we already kind of covered that. And
The
then
drive home.
Everybody else's
Yeah.
favorite part.
Drive home.
I lost the wheel on my trailer. All right, it wasn't that big a deal.
It wasn't that big a deal, but that, we would have been home around 11. Well, we didn't get home until 6 in the morning. Everybody made it home, but we didn't get home till like 5:30, 6
Now
o'clock.
hold on, who's this we shit? Me, Damon, didn't get home until the wee hours of the morning.
Neither did I, because I had to drive to.
No, he came back with Weaver to
Yeah.
get the trailer. I had to drive
Or to
get the truck. Sorry,
get the
the
truck.
race truck.
So
He came back with Weaver in the small trailer to get the 06.
Yep.
And you and I took my dually after we ratcheted up my axle in the trailer home.
we had about an hour to drive.
Remember Weaver's truck hauling the race
Oh,
truck
yeah.
home?
we had about an hour back from where it broke down. And so we're coming near State College, PA, and I'm in the SRT following Damon in the trailer with his race truck. And I see like these little spark kind of jumping things in the road. I don't think anything of it, but then I hear like sounded like rocks hitting the front of my bumper of my SRT. Then all of a sudden I saw this black shadow just yeet to the right. And I'm like, I gotta get them to stop. So I get on the phone and I was like, hey, I think you guys
Lost
the wheel off your trailer.
Lost is
And
an understatement.
yeah, lost is
It
definitely
was
an
in a
awesome.
different
Yeah.
area code.
Yeah.
To be fair, I never even
chopped
felt
off.
it. I never even felt it. We were just rolling. I looked in the mirror, and the only factor to let you know is the race truck went from sitting flat to kind of like this. But honestly, if it wasn't for the light show I started seeing in the mirror from the hub grinding into the asphalt, I'd have never noticed that we were just cruising.
Yep.
The hub.
And then we pulled off on the side of the highway. And of course I was behind him, so I threw my flashers on. I get out of the truck, and Damon's getting out, Kyle's getting out, and we're looking. It's like there's no wheel, there's no studs, and there's a half-ground hub on the rear axle of this trailer, or was it the front axle? It was the front axle of the
Yeah,
I
trailer.
think it was a front axle,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was the front axle of the trailer.
All right.
And
Three
we're
good?
like,
Yeah, front right.
yeah, and we're like, well, this isn't good. And like I said, we're about an hour
Well, I
from
got three
where
good
we
ones
all
and one
live,
bad
so it
one.
wasn't like, an easy fix at the time. So, well, yeah, we unloaded the truck right on the exit of the highway.
No,
there.
we went
Or
down
no?
to
Rudders.
Rudders, yeah.
We pulled into a Rudders.
Shout out to those fucking guys because they gave us free hot chocolate. These guys fucking rock.
Yeah, Kyle and I are there all but just wandering around by ourselves because it's like 1 a.m. and what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
The guy was like, "You guys look like you could use some hot chocolate." Just gave us hot chocolate while we're roaming around Rudders for 2 hours waiting on the rescue squad.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, not bashing the 2 hours. It wasn't exactly as simple as
It was an
just
hour
come
drive
get us.
one way.
They had
Yeah.
to continue drive the hour home, pick up another truck, another trailer, then come back to us to get my truck onto the trailer so we
Yeah.
could tow my gooseneck home.
With a
not,
strap-
I'll say
with a
not
strapped
technically
axle.
empty.
Yeah.
We had the golf cart, the tools and stuff. We didn't have
Yeah.
a 6,000-pound truck on the trailer. It was behind another truck.
Yeah.
That,
What a mess.
It probably also shouldn't have been on that trailer either because boy, oh boy, did it have his truck squatted.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
Well, it's never good to have that heavy of a truck on a bumper pull trailer that weighs more than the truck and the tow truck at the same time. I mean, that was a heavy trailer.
Find out
But
the microphone
like I said, we
works
made
in
it
the parking
home.
lot.
We
Oh,
were
no.
basically taking the tire, or they were taking the truck off when we got back. When me and Weaver got back with the truck and the extra trailer, they were taking the tire off, ratchet strapping the axle up, so at least we could get everything home in one piece. And about an hour and a half later, we were home. It was like 5:36 in the morning.
It
All of
was
us were
terrible.
just miserable.
Well, the sun,
pissed.
we
Yeah.
left when the sun wasn't up yet. We got back with the sun coming up again.
Yeah.
And then David made me come into work the same day.
I feel like we had work that day because the race was on a Saturday. Yeah, Keystone was on a Saturday.
Yeah, it was Sunday.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we got home on Sunday. I made you come to work on Monday.
No, there was something else you made me do that day. And I was like, motherfucker, I just want to go to sleep. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't leave until it was almost 6 in the afternoon.
No. I know we didn't because I went to bed by like 8 a.m. I'm positive, yeah. We didn't do anything else that day. It was just the fact that we didn't get back till 7 o'clock that morning.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
We made it home. Everything was good. Nobody was hurt. They got hot
The trailer was
chocolate out
hurt.
of it.
What
Well,
the fuck are you talking about?
nobody cares about the
trailer.
trailer.
was pretty wounded, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Trailers, yeah, we
They
don't
got
care about the trailer, but
It's fixed right now, sitting up there ready to go. By the way, I apologize if you guys can't handle all the weird things happening around us. It's Tuesday, and we can either make the videos and they can be real, or you can get perfect quality, and you're going to get one like maybe every 6 months.
You ain't getting perfect out of us. What are you doing?
Okay, so it still won't be perfect, but there'll be less nonsense happening around us. But we're not. It's not that serious. So
Well,
we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Nonsense is in the name.
It is.
so-
It's literally the
Right.
second word.
Yeah.
Right.
No, third. Golly. Well, it's that depends. Do you count
It's
and
one
as a
of
word?
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's in the
First one
name.
if you wanna
It's
go
in the
backwards.
name.
There.
But yeah, so we've done a lot with racing between, and then Frank's truck got raced a bunch when my wife had her Charger. They raced together a bunch. If I can find the picture of that, I have a really good picture.
There's a couple
of them
of
together.
I think
attack.
there should be one of us where me and you were lining up because we were both doing personal times, and so we just happened to line up at the same time. And I think there's a good. I don't know if you have a video. If there's definitely a good photo of both of us at the.
I don't know.
I've got-
Our cameras were not as great then.
I've
Well,
got plenty
still.
of footage of you getting walked all over by the race truck.
Well, yeah.
Big dumb tractor
Yeah,
motor.
the big dumb tractor motor. To be fair, Francis's truck was basically...
It was bone stock
With
then.
bone stock,
stock.
yeah.
Well, then later we raced. Not we raced. We were on the track together once he had his new clutch, which did make launching it was definitely harder. I would say because it didn't want to
I think you gained 8
torque
tenths.
out, but it was quite. It was
Oh, it was
quite a
more
bit
than-
faster.
It was more than that.
Was it?
It was more than that.
Well,
yeah,
then we put my old slicks on, or not slicks, radials. We put my old radials on it as well,
Yeah.
my Mickey T's.
Yeah.
You had my old Mickey T's and the new clutch and flywheel.
Because I think
Then we
'cause
opened the exhaust
I
up
think-
some.
Yeah, we opened up the exhaust because that was
That was an
that was
adventure.
blocked. Yeah, because I mean, stock truck, and of course I'd never raced before, so I was like, oh, I'm new to this, so I'm trying to figure out how I do it, let alone how the truck's going to do it. And I think
Neither
I
of
was,
them did it.
time was like 13.5s. And by the time that we did with the
Golly.
clutch,
Dress them up, can't take them out.
Right?
yeah, after we replaced the clutch and we got some good tires on the SRT, I think I was in the upper 12s. So I mean, I shaved
My favorite race
about a
to
good
date
second and a
is
half
when we were
off
coming
of it.
out of Muncie, Mexico, down to
Oh
20.
yeah, yeah.
I was in Quarter Keg. You had the cert. He had the Charger. Yeah, that was a good race. Quarter Keg was holding itself in the rear. I had last locked down.
It wasn't much of a race. It was me leaving these two sitting still.
Well, is that when that biker, you and the biker were on the road too? Yeah.
Yeah, well, so we're trying to race. I forget where we were going.
We're
He had
coming
my
back.
half done.
We're
Or yeah,
coming
we're
back.
coming back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because I was going to sell the Chargers, what it was.
They lowballed us.
Yeah,
We knew
you
what we
had.
had.
Listen, it worked out for me. Shut up. You were going to pick me up, which is why you had my truck, and you were just coming with us or met us there or whatever.
Well, yeah, because I live
Madison.
right around the corner from that
Yeah.
dealer. So I was like, I'm not doing anything. Let's go meet up, see what's going on.
And yeah, on the way back,
Yeah.
there was that dude. No, it wasn't a bike. It was a BMW.
the BMW.
Got
okay.
up beside me and kept backing. I was trying to say, no, I'm not doing this today. I'm just going to be good. And allegedly in Mexico,
We do it.
I put the hurtin' to that BMW with the Charger. And during that process, unbeknownst to me, these two decided we were all racing, which I don't know what he was going to do, but I appreciate your efforts.
I was holding up last, listening to Elvis Presley.
Really?
Yep. When I passed Frank that night, it was blue suede shoes.
That's what happens in my truck.
Apparently, bud.
Golly. How did it get the nickname Thumper while you're driving it then if you're listening to Elvis?
No. The
No, it
nickname
has
Thumper is because of me and
He already snitched me out.
You know, he said it was him. Up at the machine shop, it was
Yeah.
Denny's boy.
I thought he was talking
No,
about
it's
So
him.
one day I pulled into Denny's with a head, and Dustin was there. I was talking to them. I don't know if you guys ever got to meet the blonde-haired bitch in the other building that's attached to them. She come over. She's there. Is that your truck out there making all the racket? Can you turn that down, please? He's there. Sub's hitting pretty good today, huh? I said, it ain't even turning the hell up. He's there. I can't hear it.
It wouldn't even do anything cool when it got the name Thumper?
No.
That's lame. Try harder. Because it will do cool stuff.
I was gonna say they always called it Thumper when I would come in, but
That's because it's got no insulation, so you hear every time they hit from the
Oh.
outside. I mean, there's literally two 12s like touching the wall.
Touching.
There's no insulation in that absolute bare bones base model work truck.
That's a good truck.
And then not to mention that I have 6 other speakers in the doors and the A-pillars and everything. They all rattle the truck. And no, not like your high school trunk that, no, it just, you hear them hit. It's not that deep. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's not a high school truck. It's more like a beaner truck.
Wow.
Did you just
Wow.
call a beaner truck?
He did.
Mobile.
Wait, what is this? What is this?
Sub homes.
Shut up.
You want to take a
off
ride?
your
Take a
nonsense.
ride along?
All right, we're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna get off bashing my little cute truck. Let's see. So we went over, I think, everything with racing. To be fair, so
What's your hobbies, Frank?
I like this. Got an interview going. You want to switch seats?
Yeah, I mean,
switch seats.
we got Frank as our.
Chinese fire drill, real quick. Everybody just run around and sit somewhere else.
Change places.
We're all gonna trip and fall. There's no room right there to run.
Frank made sure you were between us, so I don't try. And
Oh,
grab.
do you want to switch?
I mean, that's up to Frank.
Shit's about to get ran.
Randy? Who the fuck's Randy? Don't.
Andy?
Don't. No. All right.
Frank, you
Bring
want
it-
to switch Andy's?
We're bringing this back in. Frank, what other hobbies do you have besides vehicular braking trucks, mainly Dodges with us?
I mean, I haven't broke anything, but we won't go there. Anyway, not a whole lot. Well, we like to go target shooting. We've done that a few times.
We have.
That was
It's
fun.
a lot of fun.
I don't know.
Shooting pumpkins with gasoline inside of them. It's always a good time.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
I?
Well, it was me, Damon, and Weaver, and then Paisley was up there.
I see.
I invited you. I don't remember why
Yeah.
you couldn't come. You genuinely had something you were
I
doing.
think I was probably working, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I truly don't
'Cause
remember.
It was probably on a Friday.
No, it was
was
before
just-
we even had this schedule.
Yeah.
This was that far back.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
Saturday. It was like a weekend day.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. It doesn't matter at this point. But
Hell no.
But
it didn't work as well as we thought it was going to anyways.
Probably not. You need like an incendiary.
We did. We had Dragon's Breath
yeah.
rounds.
Oh yeah, because
But-
those are incendiaries.
Well, no, I mean, they're not.
It's a fucking spark show, is what those are.
Hey, made me happy.
I mean, yeah, it's things that go bang.
Yeah,
Of
duh.
course.
Yeah, no, they worked terribly to
Yeah.
set off the pumpkins.
It didn't help that it was raining pretty good when we decided to do it, but still.
But we didn't burn the forest down.
This is
I
true.
know, yeah, everything was safe.
Yeah,
No
see?
California problems.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're safer than California.
I just said that. No
We did.
California
We
problems.
did. You guys are on the same wavelength at the moment. Oh, let's see. We ride together.
Yeah, so I've been on a dirt bike since I was like 6, 7 years old.
Rides the shit out of the brake.
Never
on it.
really raced. Used to go to like practice tracks with some of my high school friends
is not
before
too
they
good.
started to sell their bikes. I never sold mine. I kept mine.
Just
Frank,
don't let
it's
them on
against
your
the law to sell
125 at dark.
Well, that wasn't my fault. So we decided in our infinite wisdom that we're going to race Honda CRF 125s around Damon's property. And
In the dark.
With flashlights.
with flashlights as headlights, and hence I had just had retina eye surgery. I was
He didn't
basic-
say he didn't want to do it.
I was basically blind in my left eye for the healing process. But anyway, I was like, hey, we're riding bikes. We got flashlights. I'm not going to say no to this.
Yeah, I know.
And so
pushed Weaver down.
we decided to race around the property, and we're coming up the dirt. We're coming up the dirt road, and of course the dirt road is like right next to a commercial parking lot.
Dirt. It's fucking gravel, bro.
Gravel, dirt, same thing. It ain't paved.
Weaver cried because fucking Tori had to pick stones out of
I
his
know he
elbow.
did. I know he did. I'm getting to why that happened. So one of their pickup trucks comes in with their brights, and of course I'm
Blind.
basically blind in my one eye.
By the light.
So I
Over the motorcycle.
So I let off the throttle of this 125. We're maybe doing like 30 miles an hour. It's nothing, nothing fast. And all of a sudden I feel this hit, and the rear end of my bike slid off to the side. I was like, whoa, what's that? Here,
Weaver's on
our
the ground.
buddy Weaver was on the other 125. He plowed right into the back of me, lost it, and went, elbows first into the gravel road.
Yep.
And I'm like slowing down. I turn around and it's like, oh, Weaver's on the ground. So I turn around. I go make sure he's okay.
Yep. Snapped it right off.
Weaver busted the lever on
Left
the
my
bike.
bike there.
Yep, left the bike there. And then he had to go get some emergency home health nursing to get the stone chunks picked out of his elbow, which, yeah, we get that, but I don't think it was as
It wasn't
bad
as serious as
it wasn't
it was
as
led on to
serious
be.
as what it was led on to.
All right, everybody's just hating on Weaver at the moment. Let's
That's
keep
only because
moving.
he's not here to defend
I know,
himself.
it is
Right,
true.
I mean, he had to play the, oh,
Where
my
you at?
God, I'm hurt.
You could be here.
Somebody come and see me.
He doesn't like us like that.
Maybe not, I don't know. You think if we smack enough, he'll show up one?
I'm hoping. That's
He
why I'm
better.
talking
He
shit.
better. I hope you better see this, and you better be here the next one.
He's not gonna see this. He doesn't like us enough to watch it.
We're gonna know, because if he does, he's gonna be calling one of us.
Either calling
Does
or
it
it'll be
tell
the
us
first
who
thumbs
viewed the
down of
video?
this video.
No, I don't get to know who views it. I'm sorry. But all right, so yeah, there was the wreck on the pit bike.
The wreck on the bike, and everybody blames me because, oh no, I didn't slam the brakes. I just let off on the throttle. He's holding this bike
I
wide
blame you.
open and just plows into the back of me.
No one blamed you. It was just you two were the last two in our ridiculous relay race.
Oh, that's right. We were doing the
And
relay. Yeah.
wadded the hell. There was what, Kyle? 6 of us went before this, 3 whole pairs.
Yep.
Perfectly fine. These two get halfway through the last leg of this ridiculous race. Wad the damn things up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but that's the kind of fun stuff we get into.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Shenanigans.
Yep,
I
shenanigans.
like the shenanigans.
You know, honestly, if you think about it, most of our worst moments on motorcycles is always on the little bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Pit
we've ridden our
bikes,
450s together several times, and we're always smart enough not to hurt each other.
Yep.
You break out the pit bikes and stuff
Yeah.
just gets
There's
wild.
there is no stopping. If you are on a
That's 'cause
pit
you look
bike,
at it
it
and
is
you're like, I'm
all
bigger
out or
than you.
nothing.
Yep. I can
And
just
don't
stand
care
up.
when it shit whips you. It's like, nah, bitch.
Yeah, but that's the only one anybody crashes on.
Right.
Wait till we get Nick on the 110.
That bike is dangerous just sitting there.
I gotta get a stiffer rear shock.
I
on
know,
it.
I know.
Yeah, for step 1 is a better rear shock.
I think Nick should ride the 65 first.
I think Nick will kill himself on the 65.
I agree. That thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think we should do that.
Scared the shit out of me. I know that. Fucking second gear power band kicks in, picks the front end straight up.
Screaming at like what,
He'll
12,000
probably break
RPM or
loose with
something
my
like
ass
that.
on it.
No, it stands
No.
up with Colton. He weighs less than you.
Yeah, Colton found out that day.
It's also got a Millville rear tire on it. It's pretty aggressive. It's big knobby. It's a stout little bike.
Yeah, it's a grippy boy.
Oh man. I
Yep.
think that's probably good enough for this one. We've had a lot.
Oh, you're gonna have
a lot of nonsense went on in this one.
Your edit's
Between
gonna be
this is gonna
challenging.
be a crazy one. Between all of our outside factors, that phone ringing, which I gotta call people back. What? What'd you steal?
I didn't steal nothing.
Oh, I thought you said you stole my stuff.
No, I said us talking shit.
Oh yeah, my bad. But hopefully Nick's microphone didn't work when he walked outside. Hopefully mine didn't work talking to Uncle Steve because I didn't think about it till it was already over. So I'll have to figure all that out.
No,
So
I
you might
took
just.
mine to the bathroom.
Oh, great.
No, I wasn't recording then. You're good. That was during our break in the middle. You're straight. We're good. So you might hear some weird stuff in the background. We wander away. I'm sorry. Just going to deal with it.
Frank, you never-
We're not that good at this. It's our second video ever. But most importantly, we got a guest. See, it's not just us. I told you.
Francois?
And his SRT's not slow.
There.
I mean, it might be a little bit,
It's kind of an
but it's
inside joke.
fucking cool.
I baby that truck. I don't want anything too ridiculous to happen to it, but
So what you're
Wait.
saying is we got to find another one.
oh yeah, I'll find another one that's completely 4-linked and a Whipple twin turbos. I don't care. We'll forge rod that engine, send her to the moon,
I like it.
and then some.
I heard send it to the moon.
Speaking of dumb stuff we've done, the hatcherware went to UCC together.
Oh yeah, that's where I got
That
this.
was a
yeah.
trip.
That was fun. That was fun.
We'll have to save that one for some other time.
Yeah.
We ain't got time to get all that right now.
What's that?
It's already the UCC trip.
UCC, yeah.
He's got the hat on right now from that. That's a whole. We'll have to come back to that later because it's already getting pretty late for us here. So, all right, guys, we're gonna end it out here for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I make this edit not suck. I guess let me know if it does. As I told you last time, I don't care.
Suck to suck.
Yeah.
I hope you like it.
Blame Frank.
It's always Frank's fault.
You know what?
And you know what else is Frank's fault? And I hope you catch this. I told him to mention you, Ashley. I did. He forgot. I even have a picture to put up here. I got you. Mostly because I got in trouble for forgetting to mention my wonderful wife, Brooklyn. Now, if you're all content now,
Yes, my wife Ashley. See, was waiting for the right time. I got you.
I know.
I'm finally gonna admit that you let her beg in.
Hell yeah.
Podcast.
And they all can
I'm
go
not
to
bleeping
hell.
that out. That's
they all
staying.
can go to hell.
That's staying. That's staying.
Another running joke.
That's a
It is
long
running, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah.
running joke. That one's been around
Yes.
forever.
Yes.
Just as long as the North Carolina trip.
Yeah, as
That's
long
where
as
it
he's been
started.
dating Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally their whole
They
relationship.
weren't dating in North Carolina.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had just started.
They
dating.
We had
absolutely were.
just started dating like
Yep.
a month or two before, and she was going to go, but she
Yeah.
had work, couldn't get out of,
Yep.
so that's
Because
what-
I was actually, I remember he asked me about, we were going to try to switch our reservation, remember?
Yeah.
Because the place we
To get
had
two
was
houses.
what, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom, I think?
Yeah.
bedroom.
And the next one up was like 7 bedrooms, which actually would have been great because everybody,
Would have had their own room.
Was
But-
Ashley upset that you were gone and she wasn't there?
no, she was upset you were sleeping with him. Not like actually upset, but you don't remember that?
Yeah, she was
She
upset.
made all the jokes about you two sleeping together.
Yeah, she was upset that she wasn't there to watch me and Nick sleep together,
Yeah,
so there
it
you
was
go.
weird.
Yeah, I was getting bitched at.
I was.
But all right. Guys, thank you for tuning in genuinely. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us for a bit. I hope you had at least 10% as much joy as we did during this, because this was way better than the first one for us. This was so much fun. I think we're going to do a lot with different friends coming on. Frank's definitely coming back. I mean, you can let me know
Yeah.
if you want him to. And
It
even
doesn't
if
matter if
We're not
even
gonna
if
fucking listen.
even if you don't, I'm gonna bring Frank back. So please don't say you don't, because it doesn't matter.
You have no say. I'm in this, and we're just going to keep going.
You're in it.
To win
I
it.
thought
you-
it's normally in.
No, come on,
No,
come on,
Nick,
come
we're not
on.
doing
Whoa, enough.
Hold up.
All right,
Maybe-
guys.
maybe
all
the
right.
minute- maybe
I'm
the
about-
third or fourth
I'm gonna
interview,
turn your
then we'll
mic
bring
off.
that up.
I'm gonna turn your mic off. All right, guys. Thank you. I know this was ridiculous. I hope we didn't scar any children or anything else. And I hope you listen to this by yourself so nobody else hears the ridiculousness happened here. If you enjoyed the podcast, if you want to know something from us, something you want us to talk about, somebody you want us to bring on, or just tell us to bring Frank back, just leave us a comment. I'd love if you liked and subscribed. To be amazing. I get it if you don't. I mean, whatever. It's
If you
YouTube.
made it to the second video, you best.
Yeah, I mean, if you made it from the first one though, thank you for sticking with us. There's more coming. I think we learned a lot tonight about how to do this and have fun, because this was fantastic for us. The only thing is we're gonna have to try to do it like Friday nights when there's less people around for sure. But
agree.
that's neither here nor there. And you know what? It was still fun. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time, or at least don't hate it, I guess, whatever. And thank you for tuning in. And please like and subscribe to Knuckles, Noise, and Nonsense, and we'll see you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
See you, man.
I think they'll see us.
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see them. They're
Yeah,
gonna
well-
see us.
Well, then why do YouTubers always say, we'll see you?
I don't know, but they're definitely.
Well, either way, somebody's seeing somebody.
Like and subscribe.
We love you. Talk to you soon. Later. Hey guys, Editor Damon, just coming in for a quick note. Sorry about all the weird mic breakouts you'll hear in this video, and if you've made it this far, I appreciate you bearing with them. We will sort out why they're doing it and make it stop doing it. So appreciate you watching. Thanks for always sticking with us.